Hello, my name is Mauricio Ortega Ramos. I am a graphic design major in UVU. Graphic design. I'll do a little thing here. My interests are in anything art, anything creative. I love to draw. I love to be creative, and a big hobby of mine is just learning new art techniques or learning new ways to be creative. So I've been trying to figure out how to sign paint for a long time, or kind of work with typefaces. But no, that's enough about me. When it comes to me wanting to be a part of this team or wanting to be a part of the first gen crew, um, for me, I think building a community is more than just creating events. It's creating a bastion point for people to come and see what opportunities they can have or what opportunities we can give them depending on their status or depending on who they are should be the last of our concerns. What concerns us is the person, and I think a community starts with the person, and to build upon that and to try to create something for that, I think it's just a matter of showing presence by just allowing a community to form naturally and letting ourselves be a part of the community as much as we are running a community. I think if I had to make any kind of activity, I would just make simple activities that someone could come to in 2 to 3 minutes. A lot of us are really busy, and a lot of us have a lot of things on our plate. So I think something simple like just coming in and doing a incentive event kind of thing, and allowing people to come passively meet us, or even us going to go meet people in either in the hallways or in boothing, is really important. I would just create like a sign that says, "What are your frustrations?" And maybe we can help solve them, and have people write down what they need to be solved, or if they have any concerns, or especially when it comes to first generation people, we struggle a lot with finding help or asking for help or even knowing where to find help. There's a big barrier of you should just know, and I hate that barrier and that idea that we should just know, because we don't. And I think if our community and if the first gen crew wants to be successful, it needs to be successful by understanding and allowing not only like our experiences to tell what we do, but also allowing our experiences to guide the next people, be it next generation or next group of people. I think the best way to do that is to just be real with people and create opportunities for conversation and create opportunities for listening both on our ends and theirs. And I think the best way to do that is to just talk to people, create opportunities for community, create opportunities for socializing, doing simple things that can really allow us to open up ourselves and them to new opportunities, and be open to be exposing that to us, because a community is only as good as its leaders, but leaders are only as good as them wanting to listen to what the community wants. And I feel like a lot of the time the community just wants simple, easy, and something that can make them feel like they aren't alone. And I think just creating simple programs or creating simple messaging or simple branding that can really get to the point and really help as many people as we can is what it means to be a first gen ambassador, and what it means to be helping out the first gen, because we struggle a lot with communication. We struggle a lot with looking for things, because especially for me as a first gen student, I'm very stubborn in terms of finding help. And I think the best way to find help is by just letting help come to you naturally and giving you the idea that you're the one who came up with that idea of help. Because when it comes to being a first gen, a lot of it comes with the pride of understanding that you are the first steps, or you are some of the first line of people to try something new in either a generation or 2 billion generations behind. It's important to try, and it's important to note that trying and failing comes together in one. But it's also important to understand that there are people doing and struggling and suffering just as much as you are to try to get that information, or to try to make it in this campus or in this crazy world. And I think community can only be as good as the leaders who listen. And really it. My name is Mauricio, and I would just want to create community events that allowed the community to come to us, and we tried our best to solve the community's problems. And I think the best way to do that is to just talk to the community in a way that allows us to show them that we are all on the same level of trying to figure out what we're doing. That's it. That's my time. Thank you.